After 8 hours of driving around the suburbs and one store asking what we would give them to let us film, we found Joe's Beverage Depot, which was recommended to us by our viewer, Raging Irishman. And as soon as we saw the ad placement above the door, we knew that we were in the right place. They're known for having an exceptional single barrel program and will even get a Blanton's and E.H. Taylor pick once a year. After talking to the staff for a little while, we immediately realized that Joe's is the kind of place that will go to great lengths to make sure that every customer is happy. Walking into Joe's completely changed our day around, and now we're excited to explore the vast selection of whiskey that they have on their shelves. Has anybody tried these dead drop whiskeys before? Please let us know in the comments. One thing that we noticed about Joe's is it's a great place to stock up. They offer a mix and match discount on most bottles if you buy 6 or more. Metaprometheus, you have been summoned. We tried Whiskey Acres a couple of years ago and we didn't care much for it, but people keep talking about the blue popcorn. If you've tried it and like it, please let us know in the comments. Looks like the Chattanooga Founders is all over Illinois right now, and we couldn't be happier about it. And this Yamazaki Distillers Reserve used to be a Japan and duty-free only release. It is one of my favorite Japanese whiskeys with notes of chocolate and hazelnut. It looks like these benchmark Premier line bottles are the only things that aren't on the mix and match deal. For reasons we can't explain, the Stranahan line has never piqued our interest or curiosity. Is there anyone that can change our mind? And this Yellowstone store pick was enticing at $10 off, but after a day like today, we have our eyes set on bigger fish. Basil Hayden seems to be doing a lot these days, but we haven't had it in about 5 years. Are any of these new releases worth it? We found it kind of funny that two of our more interesting recent finds were next to each other on the shelf, including this Detling single barrel, as well as the Jephthah Creed Bloody Butcher 4-grain bourbon. We tried Green Spot a while back and didn't enjoy it very much, but we're told that we should give the Yellow Spot a try. If you're a fan of it, please let us know in the comments. Ever since Sazerac took over distribution for Glenfarclas, it's getting harder and harder to find, let alone at a reasonable price. And these are some of the more competitive prices that I've seen for it in a while. This is the most competitive pricing I've ever seen on any bottles of Michter's in any store that we've been to. And this is without a doubt the best price we've seen on Widow Jane 10-year in at least a couple of years. Be sure not to sleep on this Knob Creek Bourbon X Rye. It won't be around for long. It's starting to look like the pricing bubble on the regular Joseph Magnus is finally busting. Nearing the end of the shelves here, we could sense that something big was still to come. And boy were we right. This Joe's Beverage pick of Old Forester single barrel strength comes at 131 proof from Warehouse K in Florida 2, which will not be left behind today. After a long day of driving around, we're happy with our find today, but let us know what you would have picked up in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.